Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. And I'll bring you down to that point down there. That's where I wanted to go. I don't want to go any further than that. We've got a new vehicle, the MAN SL192. Excellent, that is fantastic. I got 2 more bits of fuel.
Due to your tireless work, progress is finally gaining a foothold on the island. People ready for a vacation are arriving in ever-increasing numbers. For quite some time now, the down-to-earth guest houses and nifty fincas haven't been enough to house all the guests. Modern accommodations for the masses are called for. Experience shows that even when abroad, people prefer to spend most of their time among their countrymen. That's why a variety of hotel complexes ought to be built, specially aligned to meet the very specific needs of the respective guests.
Right, so we are probably going to have to set something up for Saranal over there, which we haven't done yet. But the rest of it should be relatively straightforward, I think. We just got these different holiday complexes that we've got to deal with. We'll build a bridge from over there all the way over to here soon, but I think we'll go and find out what we want for these first. We've got one bridge going over to the mainland, and we've got one road. We'll also connect up the roads all the way through.
Travellers from Switzerland expect everything to run as precisely as clockwork from the canton of Jura. Special tools are needed to make sure that's the case.
Supply the construction site with 10 tools. That'll be covered by that one right there. So I've only got to bring materials into here. I got nothing waiting. I've got nothing on the terminal. So I've got no transport being brought into this one at the moment. And tools. Where are tools being brought? I need construction site, so I'm going to need the tools. Where are they being brought from? Where are they? Okay. Oh, they're all the way over there. Vienna Tools Factory. I've got to get from there, which means that I'm also Frankfurt Machines Factory, Zurich Chemical Plant. I'm also going to have to bring those goods over. So we've either got to do that by aeroplanes coming to our airport, or we make use of the super mega bridge that we've got in this side. What I'm thinking is I go back to the Inca transfer over this side, or I could just have stuff being delivered over to here. Surinal East, I got line 10 right there, which is going that way over into the main town. And I got line 5, which is going from Inca transfer and is coming up here. I've got quite a few vehicles on this one. So what we could do instead is have a simple transfer from this one to the Saranal branch, which is not actually the one that I want, because that's bus. That's not the other one. So I need to put in a small delivery depot down over here. And I don't need actually to have anything major on here. We can just go with one of these. We can go with buildings in here, and I can go with a truck unload stop on here. I will, in order to make this work a little bit better, I'm going to go with the streets on here. I'm going to take a medium country road there, and I'm going to connect that one in down there like that. So they will keep running. I don't like the way there's... Oh, I see. He's already decided to go up that way and in rather than out round that way. It must be slightly quicker. That's fine by me. Now, I don't believe I've got any goods down this side. Nothing's actually needed anywhere. If I go back into here and then I go to the buildings, that's where we've got stuff to deliver, is just in there. And I got one down over this side as well. So what I'm thinking is I put a stop on that side so that it's the one that is dropped off first, like that. And then I put a stop over this side. I'll tell you what, though. That's already covering just about all of it. If I was to put a stop over there, one stop there is all I'd actually need. Literally just one stop. So, get rid of that one. And then go into here, and we go with that one stop. If I drop that one there, that covers the whole of Surinal. That one's going to go right there. I'm not going to do any more than that. And then all I need to do is put a transport link. New line is going to go between that one there and that one there, and it's a simple loop. That's all they're going to do, and that is the only thing that I need to put in on that one. I reckon we will go for, say, 6 vehicles on that. What do you reckon? 6? I think 6 is sufficient on there. So we want to go to, not Line Manager. I want to go here. I want to go to the Palmer Road Depot. I want to buy some vehicles. I want these tarpaulin trucks down here. And I want to make sure that I've got 6 of those. Like that. Buy. And then we go like this. We color them that color now, I think. Yeah. They're all going to be that color, and then they're all going to go out onto line 20. Job done. That one's now bringing in the goodies over to there. We've got the goodies coming out from elsewhere. I need to then have roads going from Vienna Airport in over to here. I need to have that one coming in over to here, and that one coming in over to there. We'll deal with them in a minute. I'm not going to get them going yet. I want to see what these are.
People from Austria are said to have destructive tendencies every now and then. Whether that's true or not, it's worth building particularly solid steel structures so that you're steeled against possible attacks.
Steeled against possible attacks. Okay. Very, very good. Anyway, we need to supply that construction site with 10 steel. Oh, wait, no, we got steel right here. Steel's already coming in. That's an easy one. And I've already got a delivery point, so that one's going to be dealt with automatically. That one is already being done.
Neat and clean. Germans ought to feel right at home on vacation, too. Which is why the hotel furnishings must be made of plastic. Then they can be easily wiped.
We got to make a load of plastic. So we still haven't got a use for the Frankfurt Machines factory. We've got plastic coming in. Supply the construction site with 10 plastic. I've got a delivery network already set up for this one. Because I already had the delivery network set up over in this part of the town. Which means that it's already going to come over and it's going to make its way to that point there, the Palmer transfer. And from there, it's then going to be delivered to the city, which means that we've now got the delivery network to bring the stuff across the road, across the bridge over to there, and then it can be spread out from that point to the rest of the city, the rest of the town, and so on. I need to build this bridge because this harbour is no longer working, so I'm going to do the bridge next. So that, actually, I was thinking of building the bridge from that point, but now I'm thinking if I build it from this point, I can join the road in there, and I can do another 25 vehicles that will travel between those two along that one, and I don't need to, like, put extra roads across the island, so we still maintain our island paradise, but we don't get rid of the other stuff. And I also want to do one more thing over here, and I want to set this one up now. I want to do this one. It's probably never actually going to be used. Right, this one, unfortunately, I can see it never being used, despite the fact that I've gone to all the trouble of building this one. So we're going to do 2 vehicles are going to go onto this road. I'm going to go a new line on here. I'm going to take that one onto there, Windsor Road, and it's going to go over to... we want to go to the main bus depot in there, Palmer Exchange. That's where this bus is going to go. And then I'm going to have 2 buses running this route. So I'll go there, and I will go to the Palmer Road Depot in there. I want to buy some vehicles. And we're going to take the big bus. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take an old classic in here. So we're going to get 2 of those. We're going to have the slow old classic in there. And those, I'm not going to put colours on them. I'm just going to leave them as they are. And they're going to go onto line 21 over that side. So they start coming out, and they will be running this little mountain road over here. I think that's very cool. I like the idea of doing that. So next up, do I do a big loop round? Or do I go straight across here? I'm thinking I go straight across here. So I'm going to bring that one into that point right there. This is where the road is going to go. I'm going to start by building the road. I'm going to go out onto there, and I'll bring it up there. And it's got to come out from this point. That's where it's got to come out like that. Construction not possible. That would be because I'm right on the edge of a bridge there. So I gotta bring you out and round. Like that. And then you're gonna come down over there. Like that. And you're gonna go... Why are you on collision on there? Doesn't make any sense. There, like that. Right, that's building a little bit of a bridge onto there. And then you're going out round like that. And now I have to go out and I have to build this bridge. Now, this is going to be a slightly tricky one to do. It also genuinely makes the game struggle when you're trying to do big, long-distance stuff like this. Right, why are you on collision? Because it's trying to go under the water. Look at that. Doesn't like that bit. Is there a bit here that it just doesn't like that, does it? Okay. For whatever reason, it really, really doesn't like that. So we're going to have to start from this end so that I can build my bridge. I have to join it up onto here. I'll take you back over to there. You've got to be that sort of bridge, the metal sort. And then I want to go over here. Now, I can build that bridge over to there. Right, I can bring it to that point there. And then if I just click build to there, it's actually pretty low, but I think that is better if I do it like that. So you've got to come in over to here. Why are you not allowing me to join up on there? It doesn't seem to like this bit. So I remove that back a little bit over to there. And then I go... No, I want to go to the roads here. And I bring you in. Ooh. That tried connecting just now. Right, that works. Put it over to there. And that bit works. And then bring you down to there and connect that bit in. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a dip and a rise coming through that. But it works. I've now got my bridge all the way across. I've also now got $4 million left. And that is it. I had a little bit more than $4 million to start with. I've just spent $50 million on this bridge. You need to go into here. That's collision into there. I don't care if that's collision. It's got to go to here. How do I get this? I get it like that. There. We'll join that onto there. So I have got vehicles running this route over this side. They're bringing various bits from the quarry. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to build a new line. And I'm going to go from Upper Inca there. And I'm going to run that one back over to there. The Inca transfer like that. So Inca transfer is the one that's really getting all of the goods being brought in and being shipped off to the rest of the island. Which is absolutely great. So then I need to go over to this side, and we need to go to the Palmer Road depot. I want to buy some more vehicles, and I want another 25 of these. So we will go in here. 25, like that. 10 million? I don't have 10 million. I can't afford to buy it. I've gone and built this massive, great big bridge, and I don't have the money to run it now. And I'm fast losing money as well. Let's go for 6. I can buy 6 trucks. That's it. I can buy 6. Alright, so it's going to take a while for them to get on the road that I want them to use. You are going to go on to line 22. All over there. I got $1.9 million. I do at least have some money coming in. Right, I've got a little bit of money coming in. Now, tools over there. The plastic should be coming in soon. I should be alright for plastic. All I got to do is I got to get the plastic coming from up here. I've just got to get that being delivered from over here, and then I'll be alright. Now, I got 3.6 million there, which is enough just to be keeping me going. So I'm going to go to buildings. I'm going to go to a truck stop in here. I want just one on each side like that, and then I want to turn you round like this, and that's 175,000 in there. Then I want to do that one, and I want, no I don't, I want to go like this. I want to go new line. I want to go from Zurich West. I'll bring you over. I want to join you into Zurich Transfer over there. That's it. I don't need to do any more than that. Then I want to go and buy some new vehicles. I've got 1 million at the moment. I want to go to the Palmer Road Depot. I want to buy some vehicles. Top trucks again. It seems that you are out of money. It is possible to take out a loan. I have enough to buy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're doing 5. Now I'm minus $1.5 million. Kind of hoping that's going to go up. I mean, we seem to be making money at a reasonable rate. So if I just take that a minute and I color it green like that, and then I assign those onto line 23 like that, I've at least got them coming out, and they're going over, and they will eventually reach all the way over here. It is possible to take out a loan. Yeah, when you build a bridge like that, loans become something that you want to seriously consider. Now, it says that I'm losing my earnings of minus 48 million. I'm pretty sure it's going to go up. I'm pretty sure that money is just going to climb rather than decline. Climb, not decline. That's the motto here that we want to be looking at. So I've got the construction site here. In theory, you should be bringing me some goods over to here. Right, I should have goods coming out onto there. So what line have I got? King's Road right there is line 12. Line 12 runs out that way round and then runs all the way up. It should do it. So we go into Inca Transfer in here. Line 12 there. I've got one bit of steel going on to that. I got line 4 on here. Go to the terminals. Terminal 1 has got nothing. Terminal 2... they've only got one terminal on each one, which is good. That's what we want. We want to keep it like that. Except it's this one right here. Terminal 2. Overview there. That's the one that I've got too much of. There's too much coming into that one and not enough going out. We may have to limit it. I think we will have to limit it because of the stuff coming from over the other side now. I've got these new vehicles that need to be heading over there. So I'm going to have to limit the amount that I can take on each line. So if I go to terminal here and I go to that one. No, I don't want to change that. That's not the bit that we want to change. So we need to go to overview, and then we want to go to line 4. You've got to manage it on the actual line. Balance 1.5 million. Manage line. Yes, this is what we want to do. Inca Transfer in here. There. Right, this is load, unload, level. Right, this is the maximum level that I can have at this station for Inca Transfer. They're saying 100% steel. So if I put that down to a maximum of 40% steel and a maximum of 40% fuel, that should stop the total fuel that we've got stacked up in here, and it should allow some other goods. Or is that just the maximum? Have I got that right, or is that the maximum that comes in and goes out on a truck? So there's Inca Transfer, 40% on those two sets of goods. Task completed. Hotel. There's the steel one done. Right, let me just go like that. Road vehicle, you got nothing on board. That one's got nothing on board. You in here, you're way overloaded with everything. You in here, you're... Right, that's 7 of 17 coming out of there. That's the vehicles coming in. No, you're 17. You're 4 on there. So who's using this? Line 4. Line 4 is coming out, so I need that one to not... You need to be taking full loads. I got a feeling that this is what the trucks are allowed to take away, isn't it? Load and unload. Level 40%. Let's just leave it there like that for a second. And then allow a new truck to come in. So it's this one here, E&U Gaming. He's going to come in, he's going to unload the booze into here. But then what he's going to do is he's going to come down there and he's going to load up again. And he's only... he's only taking 40%. So that's the wrong one. I can't do it like that. So line on here. Manage that line. You here, Inca transfer. That's not the one. I need to be able to take you away at full load. I want to limit the amount that I can hold on the station in there. Now, is there a way to actually do that? That's the bit that I'm unsure about. If I look here, there, some cargo items because station is overloaded. I think I've got to limit it from the other end. So we're going to go over to this side. And we've got to limit the goods coming through on this one. Now, if I look on here... I haven't actually got that much that's coming through here. It's just that I need to limit the goods down over on this side. So maybe if I just make this one a bit longer. I mean, if I go to configure on here, this is probably not the best way to do it. I do actually need to find out how to physically modify this. And that is literally as big as it can get. I'm not able to make that any bigger than that. I've already moved. I've got street access there. And it's not allowing me to put the street access in anymore. That's gone. I want to go to that one. And I want to get rid of that bit so that then I can hopefully put the street access back on here. If I go to configure, street access. Oh, I see. It's because I've gone and add... Oh, no, I can add it on there. Passenger, cargo... I can't add that I can't make that any bigger, but I can add a street access onto the back end on there. So if I go to cargo here, I can make that bigger like that. So extend all of these. That is as big as it could possibly get on there. Come out to that one, and then I want to go here, and I want to go into the street over here. Let's get rid of you a second. I'll take that street there, and you need to just join in there like that. So we've got a little bit of a tunnel that runs in through that bit there. That should be fine like that, I think. So we'll let that one carry on going. This one is now even bigger than it was before. And line 4 is just those two. So like you, right here, Elliot Agriwill, you're not bringing anything in. But I need this stuff to... It's got to be gotten rid of. I need this to be going. What's coming in here? It's these. It's these dudes here. They're unloading and they're putting all of this stuff into there. And that's where the problem lies. So you are... Manage vehicle. No, you're on line 19. So we need to manage this line. Inca transfer. That's this one over here. I need to go to the Inca transfer and I want to go to there. It allows me to unload. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit the steel. I'm going to put that down to a maximum of 50% and I'm going to put it down to a maximum of 50% fuel as well. So that will limit the amount that comes in on the trucks. You could even stop them unloading for a little while. Let's try that. So that's the unload there, Inca transfer. Cargo filter is set. Allows me to unload, but a maximum load level there. Now, what's that going to do? Or have I got to set the maximum load level coming from the other direction? Because you've taken everything there, but then if I go all the way over to this side and I have a look, let's just rush this along a little bit so that I can then take a look in here. You haven't changed. So I've done, that is the wrong way round, and these are filling up quite rapidly. So I need to change that over so we've got a maximum of half fuel and half of the other. And I think that's how I'm going to need to make this work. I can't see that I'm going to be able to make this work any other way, to be honest. I'm overloaded with all this stuff. I've got too much of it in here. Inca transfer in here. I got 120 steel in there, which is just too many. I've got other goods that are coming in, and I got other goods that are being transported elsewhere. It's very weird. I don't quite know how to deal with this. Charts, terminals. No, overview. Yeah, I know some cargo items are lost because the station is overloaded. But it's not set like line 14, line 4. The only thing I can do is I can say that we can't unload steel onto this station for a little bit. No, or what was the other one? It was go to line 19, which is this one that comes up through here. Manage that line, and it's not the Inca transfer that I need to be limiting. That one can go back up to full. It's actually the Zurich transfer that I need to be limiting, and I need to limit that to half loads. We're actually going to limit that to 40% loads on steel and fuel, which might make a little bit of a difference. So if I do that there, maybe that will be everything that I need. So I want to go in here and have a look. So you are now limited to just 7 of those at a time. You in there. 7, 7, 0. You're taking other goods. I've got mixtures of different goods going in through there now. I'm up to $8 million. My dollary dues are starting to increase. So I need tools and plastic. Plastic is being delivered. That is on its way over. I've got that over here, and then we're waiting for that to be delivered over to that one, which will then be split up, and it will be taken... No, it won't. It's going to be taken over to there, and that's going to be spread around that one. Now, I'm hoping that that will actually work, because I've got a load of plastic there. It should eventually get to where I need it to go. It may take a while for it to actually trickle through, but it should go up to there. And that is... this one over here is where the goods are coming from. I've only got that so far. I've got some fuel coming up. So, line 10 is... that one going through there. It's not you. Which is the line that's going... doing the deliveries. Line 13. Line 14, it is not. Back over to you. No. Armor transfer. Oh, it's line 4. Line 4 is the one that's coming up through here. This is the one where I've got all the goods sat and waiting, and they're busy trying to work their way through it. They just don't have the necessary vehicles at the moment to be able to get through it. So we look on here. I've now got plastic that I'm getting a shortage of. I've got a few other items that are supposed to be being delivered on this line. So line 4, maybe we should help out line 4 a little bit by putting some more vehicles on it. So, not managed vehicle. Well, okay, we can. Condition is mediocre. I got 10 vehicles on here. I'm going to add 10 more vehicles to line 4. And that might help it along a little bit and speed things up. So, go to Palmer Road Depot over here. And I got some more tarp trucks there. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we've got time for today. Sometimes even our fantastic pilots, train drivers, and lorry drivers, and bus drivers, and boat drivers, and all the other drivers need a little bit of rest. So while they rest up and have a cup of tea, if you've enjoyed the episode, could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.